Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'll be showing you how to draw a classic scene from one of the old Godzilla movies. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to draw Godzilla versus the two Mothra Larva. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with Godzilla versus the Mothra Larva, let's begin with Godzilla. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to begin with this eye. So we want to just make a line that's just going to go up like this. Then we're going to make a line that's going to curve up and down. And then I'm going to make another one in here, and I'm going to color in most of that, leaving just a little bit white. Next, I'm going to make this line come up and down and bring it back down for his eyebrow. Next, I'm going to make a line that comes down, and we're going to put a little bump on the end for his nose. Then I'm going to curve this line down in the front. I'm going to bring this back and then kind of curve it up. Bring this over here and put another curve right there. Then I'm going to make this line come down and then back in just a little bit. We're going to go down and then up and kind of curve it around for the jaw. Next, put a little dot here for the nose. And then we're going to make some sharp teeth here and then some sharp teeth here. And we're going to do a little wavy line for the tongue. Next, I'm going to bring this line up and over to here for the head. Then I'm going to put a little curved line here. Next, I'm going to bring this line down. And then I'm going to add a few little curved lines here for the neck of Godzilla. And we're going to bring a line that's going to come down and in for the chest. We'll do another line here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make the shoulder, so I'm going to kind of curve this line around. Then I'm going to make a line come down. I'm going to go up to here. Then I'm going to make a line that's going to curve around for one claw. Then I'm going to make another line that's going to curve out for another one. We'll do one here, and then one more here. Next, let's bring this down and then back up to here. I'm going to curve this line around. And then I'm going to make another arm over here. So we're going to curve this down. And then I'm going to bring this line down and then over to here. Then I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up here and we're going to make the claws. I'm going to make one claw here. We'll do one here. Then we'll make one more here and then we're just going to bring this down. Then I'm going to make another curved line up here just to kind of show where his shoulder is. Now right here, I'm going to make a line that's going to kind of come down and in for the leg. And then another one here. Now I'm going to put one right down here. Now for the foot, I'm going to make a line that's going to kind of come down to a point and up. One more here, and then one more here. Then we'll do a small one right there, and we'll kind of bring this up and in. Put a little line above it, and then we'll make a couple more little lines that curve up here. We'll do another one here. We're going to kind of come down and in, down and in. Bring this line down. And we're going to make a couple points for the toes. Put about 3 points here. I'm going to bring this up and in, a couple more, and then right to here. Then we just kind of bring this line down. We can put little curves on each of the toes, just to show where Godzilla's claws are going to be. We can also do that up here on the hands as well. Next, I'm going to bring this line down. And then I'm going to curve this line around for the tail, and I'm going to bring it to right about here, and then I'm going to stop. Next, I just want to put some of the spikes on Godzilla. So I'm just going to put some wavy, bumpy spikes on here. We're going to put kind of like a smaller row of these kind of rounded crown shapes. So we're just going to put this right along here. And then back here, we're going to start making more of these kind of like 4 to 5 pointed shapes. That'll really kind of like help show some detail. Now, over here, I want to start with one of the Mothra Larva. So I'm going to begin by making a little circle for an eye. And then I'm going to make this kind of like rounded shape around here. And I'm going to make another little broken line in there just to show that these eyes are kind of like, you know, sunk back in the head. Make another little line around here, kind of broken. Then I'm going to make a little line that's going to come out, put a couple little bumps, and curve it around for part of the mouth. Now I'm going to put a little spike right here. Then I'll make a little line across. We're going to kind of curve it down. Another zigzag and another curve here for part of the mouth. Next, I'm going to make a couple little bumps right above here. I'll put a little line there. I'll put a little spike here. Next, I'm going to come up and in and then kind of curve it around. And then make some kind of like broken lines that come up here. I'll put a couple little wrinkle lines under there. Next, I'm going to make a couple more of these kind of broken lines that kind of curve around here. And then I'm going to kind of bring this line up and down to here. And then we'll kind of like curve it around. Then I'm going to make some big lines that kind of come down here, just to kind of shape out the body. I'm going to make a couple more little lines that come up here. Next, I'm going to make some little pointed shapes right along here for some of the legs. And then I'll make a couple more over here, just to kind of show that this Mothra larva is kind of up off the ground a little bit. I'll put a few more kind of going right down the body and a few more here. Next, over here, I didn't finish off Godzilla's tail because I wanted to add another one of the larva onto it. So, I'm going to start right here, right at the end here. I'm going to make a line, I'm going to make it kind of zigzagged and then curved to here, so it looks like it's the mouth of this Mothra larva is going to be biting Godzilla's tail. Then I'm just going to kind of bring this line around for his tail and then down to here. I want to make some kind of curves here. We're going to make a little point there. And we'll make a little bump here for the other part of the mouth. I want to make a little line right above it. Now I'm going to make a small circle for the eye, and another small circle for the eye over here. I'm going to put this big kind of C shape around each one. And then a couple little broken lines to make it look like it's kind of like indented, even a line up by the eye. Next, I'm going to make some little lines that just kind of curve right around here to kind of shape out the head. Then I'm going to make some curves coming down here. And we're just going to make these little bumps. I'm going to bring this out to here. I'm going to curve this around, and then I'm going to make a couple more little broken curve lines right around here. I'm going to put a few little kind of points right around here just to show where the legs are, like they're kind of grabbing it. And then I'm going to put some little bumps right around here to show where this Mothra Larva is kind of grabbing Godzilla's tail. Then up here I'm going to kind of put some little indentation marks right around the face. And just a couple little extra lines on here. Next, I'm going to put a few spikes kind of coming down the tail of Godzilla, just to end it right about there. Now, we got our basic shape of the drawing done, and we just want to come in here and add some of the different details. So, starting on Godzilla, I'm just going to make some little like broken lines and everything, kind of right around the face. We can make some kind of like long broken lines kind of coming down his body. I'm just kind of picking up on my marker as I go down. This will just add some little texture. Kind of same thing on the arms, just kind of make these long lines kind of following the shape of him. Do the same thing on here. And just kind of bring these right down the legs as well. This just kind of gives them a little bit of that scaly texture, especially because these older Godzilla designs had a lot of lines on them. So we're just going to kind of add these lines all around here. We can even make these kind of come down the tail. Kind of up and down here as well. And even like a few little lines across here too. That'll just kind of help round out some of these shapes on here, especially on arms, legs, things like that. And there you go, there is your drawing of Godzilla versus the Mothra Larva. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.